Hello, beautiful people. How are you today? I want to talk about sprouting broccoli and why it is so beneficial for people with cancer or for any type of chronic disease. And why would you want to sprout broccoli seeds? Well, it has to do with a powerful compound called sulforaphane and a natural protective process in the body called apoptosis. Sulforaphane is found in sulphur-rich foods such as broccoli, kale, Brussels sprouts, collard greens, arugula, cabbage, bok choy, and cauliflower. While these foods are health promoting, sprouting increases the nutritional profile up to 100-fold. The alchemy that takes place during sprouting is nothing short of amazing. The good news is that sprouting broccoli seeds is super easy, and it's a great way to consume a broad array of nutrients, including protein, fiber, and life-sustaining enzymes. Cancer stem cells have been found to have profound implications in regard to cancer prevention. And by the way, chemotherapy does not kill cancer stem cells. So this is a very salient issue. Sulforaphane has demonstrated efficacy in inhibiting cancer stem cells in the breast. This is highly significant considering that breast cancer stem cells play a key role in carcinogenesis of the breast. They are responsible for cancer development, spread, and recurrence. Kind of a big deal. Even new therapies that target proliferating cells fail to target stem cells. And this is because circulating stem cells circulate slowly and they don't deliberately proliferate. This factor may explain the failure behind breast cancer management. It's no wonder that broccoli sprouts have been extensively studied. They are an invaluable addition to cancer protocols that focus on boosting the immune system and stem cell eradication. Now I want to talk a little bit about apoptosis. This is a cellular process of self-death in which the body rids itself of defective cells, including cancer cells. This mechanism is especially crucial for mammals that live long lives. Think of us humans. In Greek, the word apoptosis means falling off. So picture dead leaves falling off a tree. The body is miraculous in what it can do in terms of maintaining health and preventing disease. Consider this: when the nervous system is in the developmental stages, more than half of the nerve cells die after formation. Astonishingly, billions of cells die every hour in the intestines and bone marrow of a healthy adult human. The human body is truly remarkable in its design and function. Our bodies protect us. So why this massive cell death? Well, for one, it precisely balances cell division to keep tissues from growing or shrinking. For instance, when a tadpole changes into a frog, it no longer needs its tail, so the cells die. When the process of apoptosis is hindered, cells are able to survive for longer periods of time, giving them the potential to mutate and become malignant. Mutations correlate with an increase in tumor progression, cell differentiation, and angiogenesis. Angiogenesis is a process of new blood vessel formation, which enables cancer to spread. Apoptosis is tightly regulated and is activated under conditions of uncontrolled proliferation and DNA damage. You can see why this process is so critical in preventing cancer. Here are some of the benefits of sprouting broccoli. It slows cancer growth, has anti-neoplastic, which means anti-tumor properties, is cancer protective, reduces the damage caused by free radicals, metabolizes estrogen, huge, and environmental toxins, inhibits pathways that fuel inflammation, activates the NRF2 pathway, and this is a pathway that regulates cellular defense systems. Triggers apoptosis, or programmed cell death, which we've already talked about, reduces the risk of cardiovascular disease, neurodegenerative diseases, and diabetes. Broccoli sprouts are also used to treat autism, which I thought was pretty fascinating. Broccoli sprouts are packed with antioxidants, enzymes, fiber, and micronutrients. They fight infections, promote detoxification, and silence retroviruses. Here's how to grow broccoli sprouts step by step. Number 1, you're going to want to soak approximately cups of broccoli seeds in warm filtered water. Then add a little bit of sea salt to break down phytic acid. Now, phytic acid is a compound that is in nuts, seeds, and grains, and it protects the nuts, grains, and seeds from animals. And while that's all good and fine, we don't want phytic acid because it's hard on our digestion and it inhibits mineral absorption. So that's a pretty big deal. So once you've added sea salt to the water or a little lemon juice, leave the seeds to soak overnight. In the morning, strain the seeds using either a sprout master or a jar with a lid that acts as a strainer. And I'll put links beneath this video so you know what I'm talking about. Then you're going to rinse the seeds 2 to 3 times throughout the day for 3 to 5 days. And the point is to keep the seeds moist and do keep them out of direct sunlight. The seeds will start to sprout on the 3rd or 4th day. Now, this will depend on your humidity and temperature levels. So the process could be different every time, but on average, it's about 3 or 4 days. After that, the sprouts can be placed near a window for a day or 2 after they've begun to sprout. Sunlight will expedite the process and then sprout for another day or 2. The entire process takes less than a week. And essentially, that's all there is to it. Broccoli sprouts are very versatile. You can put them on sandwiches, toss them in smoothies, throw them in soups, sprinkle on salads, or just eat them plain. And I've done that a lot. I'll just grab a baggie and shove some sprouts in there and take them with me when I'm eating lunch on the go. One caveat though, be sure and chew the sprouts thoroughly to break down the sulforaphane. So be conscious when you're eating them to chew them really well. The daily dosage is 1 to 2 tablespoons, and you will find that broccoli sprouts are crunchy, delicious, nutritious, inexpensive, and really easy to make. A win-win combination all the way around. You can also buy broccoli sprout supplements in the form of capsules or powder. Sprouts are nutritional powerhouses that are used both preventatively and therapeutically. Sprouting broccoli seeds is one of those little effort, huge reward type of things. I usually have a batch sprouting on my counter at all times. If you have cancer or any type of chronic disease or know someone that does, please consider incorporating broccoli sprouts into your immune boosting protocol. So do go and sprout some broccoli seeds, and I will see you in the next video.